Interesting tool for you today. It is on the WordLift site. It's in the blog section and it is free. And it's a search intent optimization tool. So it's all super nerd stuff. In short, the short version is the author and a couple of the people over at WordLift read a paper that came out from Bing. It's right here. If you want to read it, it's all in blah, blah, blah. Super nerd stuff. And they created a tool based on that to see if you can identify the search intent of a web page to see if it meets it. And it seems to me like a really valid idea. Either it's irrelevant or it's highly relevant and trustworthy, right? And those are the two different versions of it. And so, while it's not like air quotes proven, it seems like a good idea. So let's look at, let's go a keyword. Let's do Phoenix SEO. I'm going to do Phoenix SEO and we'll jump that in here. Let's pick a page. I'm going to pick one down here at the bottom. Let's do this one. And drop that here. Script and narrative, the searcher. The searcher is a small business owner looking to promote their business and generate leads through search engine optimization with the help of an agency. And hit analyze. Oh, I misspelled agency. Let it go. Let it go. And I guess I scared it. Maybe I misspelled agency. Do you wrong? Agency. Let's do this. Generate leads. Do search engine optimization. Let's try it. What's supposed to happen, and it may have happened because I didn't scroll down. I could have screwed that up. But what you get is this image down here, right? If it's relevant or not. There you go. Content is relevant. Yeah, it was probably there and I screwed it. Highly relevant and trustworthy. So what do you do with this? What you could do is one is to validate if this idea is even working. And in order to accomplish that, what I do? In order to accomplish that, you would need to take the top 10 of the rankings and run them through there and see if the concept is actually sound and the content is highly relevant. So if they all, let's say they all top 10 say they're highly relevant and trustworthy, then you're good. Next thing you do is go down into, say, page, like let's get crazy and go way down here. Like this one, like why is that ranking for Phoenix SEO, right? Complete help, Alameda Public Portal. A lot of these aren't even SEO, and we can run the bottom 100 in this case. We'll say bottom 10, and then see if this tool says it's gives the other message, which is irrelevant, and even if it's considered trustworthy. So you can kind of, I'm using air quotes again, validate your content that it at least meets the searcher intent that you're going after. And that would be pretty interesting to know and understand. Does that, or is that going to mean that it's relevant to rankings? I mean, that would be I would say a data-driven guess that it is relevant to rankings, but it is certainly not going to indicate where you land because the information is, it's whether it's relevant or not, trustworthy or not. and mainly not even trustworthy. It looks like from the answers here, it's relevant or it's not relevant. And so that'll help you to say whether or not you're qualified to even be in the rankings, at least based on for relevancy, according to this AI analysis. I will tell you that I ran a blog post through this that I know was optimized to the T's with NLP, IBM Watson, Ngrams, etc., on a site that typically ranks really, 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 really well and easy, and the page won't rank for the target term. However, it does come back in here that it is highly relevant and trustworthy. So, and that's that's a backlink thing that I'm cleaning up, and I went over the method that's killing that site in SEO this week, the last episode. So if you haven't checked that out, go through that. I go through that, and you can see what's going on. And I'm finding more and more instances of that PHP hack negative SEO vector in a bunch of websites. So go check that out. But again, this one is for content. Is it highly relevant and trustworthy? And it seems like this is a good yardstick. If you have some pages that fell out of the index, go run it through this thing and see what you get. Maybe it says it's not highly relevant, and now you know you have some content optimization stuff to do. Just some use cases.